going on, everybody? Welcome to Culturally Pop. Rashid Mooney here, and let's get popping. So, this last week or so has been a very interesting one in terms of music, and that was definitely highlighted by Kendrick Lamar's surprise album released, and the album is called Untitled, Unmastered. And just as Kendrick normally does, a lot of the times, he had the internet buzzing and pretty much blowing up when this album came out. Everybody was talking about it on social media and all the websites and just expressing how excited they were that Kendrick just out of nowhere dropped this album. And I think it's really interesting, and in an era where promotion and advertising is still a huge part of the music industry, that an artist can just out of nowhere, without warning, release an album for the public and, most importantly, their fan base to hear. And it's a trend we've seen done before. Obviously Beyonce, she did it with her album. Kanye did it with his last album that came out a couple weeks ago, and now Kendrick. And I'm pretty sure various other artists from other genres have tried their hand at this style. And a lot of artists are probably looking at thinking, hey, I don't have to spend as much money as I normally do when I don't have to promote or advertise anything. And part of that is just, you always want to save money. And the question now becomes, is this a practice that needs to become, a trend that's ongoing, or is this just something that only certain artists can do, or only artists probably should try once, if not twice, throughout an entire career? And in my opinion, the way I look at it is that I think an artist really needs to understand the history of their fan base in terms of what they buy and how much they buy, in terms of the promotion they put out. And you don't want to have that situation where you put out an album without notice, without warning, and it doesn't do as well as it probably could have done with promotion and with advertising. That's a big bet you're putting on yourself and on your fan base. So I would urge all artists, before you even think about dropping a surprise album or putting out a project out of nowhere, that you really get a good grasp of your fan base. You don't want to cause yourself all types of money and headaches. So with that being said, make sure you guys like and comment on all the videos, and just tell me any ideas you have for future videos or how you feel about the channel so far. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. That being said, y'all have a good one, and I'll see you next time.